10 shocking facts about North Korea you won't believe. Hello everyone. North Korea, a country shrouded in secrecy, mystery, and strict government control. While the rest of the world moves forward, this nation remains frozen in time, operating under a regime unlike any other. But what truly goes on inside its borders? How different is life for those living under the rule of Kim Jong-un? Today, we're diving deep into 10 of the most shocking facts about North Korea, truths that sound so bizarre, they're almost unbelievable. From forced loyalty, bizarre laws, and government-controlled reality, to secrets hidden from the outside world, this video will take you behind the tightly controlled curtain of one of the most isolated countries on Earth. Stay tuned, because fact 1 is so strange, you might not believe it's real. Let's get started. 10. The 3 generations of punishment rule. Imagine being punished not just for your actions, but for something your grandparents did. In North Korea, that's a terrifying reality. The 3 generations of punishment rule dictates that if one person is found guilty of a serious crime, especially a political offense, their entire family, including their children and grandchildren, are punished as well. But what qualifies as a crime? It could be something as simple as watching a South Korean drama, listening to foreign music, or even not showing enough enthusiasm when speaking about the country's leader. Those caught are often sent to brutal labor camps, where conditions are harsh and survival is never guaranteed. Some prisoners spend their entire lives in these camps, never knowing the world beyond the barbed wire. This policy ensures fear and control, making rebellion nearly impossible. Because even if you escape, your family will pay the price. 9. North Korea has its own calendar. While most of the world follows the Gregorian calendar, North Korea operates on a completely different timeline, the Jewish calendar. Instead of starting from the birth of Christ, it starts from the birth of Kim Il-sung, the country's founding leader. That means, while we recognize the year as 2025, in North Korea, it's actually Jewish 114. This isn't just a random decision, it's a way to reinforce the idea that their leader is the center of history itself. Even newspapers, official documents, and passports only use Jewish years. If you ever visit North Korea, don't be surprised if the year on your visa doesn't match what you're used to. 8. The internet barely exists. Ever wonder what life would be like without the internet? In North Korea, that's the daily reality. While most of us enjoy unlimited access to websites, news, and social media, North Koreans have almost zero access to the outside world. Instead, they have Kwangmyong, a state-controlled intranet with only a few thousand websites, all hand-picked by the government. No Google, no Facebook, no YouTube, just propaganda and state-approved content. Even for the privileged few allowed internet access, everything is monitored. Foreign websites are blocked, and sending an unauthorized email could land you in serious trouble. For North Koreans, the government decides what they can see, learn, and believe, and that's exactly how the regime wants it. 7. Only 3 TV channels exist. Tired of flipping through hundreds of TV channels? In North Korea, you'd have just 3 options, and all of them are government-controlled. What's on TV? News reports glorifying Kim Jong-un. Documentaries about the greatness of North Korea. Warnings about the evil outside world. Watching foreign content, especially South Korean dramas or Western movies, is a serious crime. Those caught smuggling or watching illegal media can be executed or sent to forced labor camps. For many North Koreans, the only reality they know is the one their government presents to them. 6. Hairstyles are government approved. Want to experiment with a cool hairstyle? In North Korea, that's not an option. The government has strict regulations on how people can style their hair, with officially approved hairstyles for men and women. Men can choose from about 10 state-approved cuts. Women have slightly more options, but married women must keep their hair short, while unmarried women can have longer hair. No bright colors, no extravagant styles, and definitely no Western trends. Getting an unapproved haircut? That's considered anti-socialist behavior, which could land you in trouble with the authorities. 5. Elections exist, but they're a complete lie. Every 5 years, North Korea holds elections, where citizens must cast their votes. Sounds democratic, right? Wrong. There's only one candidate on the ballot, Kim Jong-un or a hand-picked official. Voting is mandatory, and choosing no could get you arrested. This isn't democracy, it's just another way to legitimize the dictatorship. 4. Foreign tourists are always watched. Thinking of visiting North Korea? Be prepared for constant surveillance. Tourists can't explore freely, they are always accompanied by government-approved guides. You can't talk to locals freely. You can't take photos of certain areas. Every hotel, restaurant, and attraction is carefully selected to present an illusion of prosperity. Step out of line, and you could disappear permanently. 3. The Pleasure Squad still exists. One of North Korea's most bizarre and disturbing secrets is the Pleasure Squad, a rumored group of young women handpicked to serve the country's leader. Some defectors claim these women are trained to entertain high-ranking officials, while others suggest they perform duties ranging from singing and dancing to more controversial activities. The North Korean government denies its existence, but many believe the tradition continues under Kim Jong-un's rule. 2. North Korea kidnapped foreigners. Since the 1970s, North Korea has abducted hundreds of foreign citizens, especially from Japan and South Korea. Many were forced to teach spies how to act like foreigners, while others were brainwashed into serving the regime. Some were never seen again, and the government refuses to acknowledge the full extent of these kidnappings. 1. The country claims to have unicorns. And finally, one of the strangest claims ever made by North Korea, the government once announced the discovery of an ancient unicorn lair. According to state media, archaeologists discovered a cave where a mythical unicorn once lived. While the world laughed at the claim, in North Korea, this was treated as historical fact. From bizarre laws to unbelievable propaganda, North Korea is truly unlike any other country. Which fact shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy exploring the world's most mysterious places, subscribe to Brainwave for more fascinating content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.